Welcome back to the M&M show. Today we have for you another edition of cassava leaf. Reason why it's another edition because we prepared cassava leaf the last time, but there are different ways you can prepare cassava leaf. You can either prepare with peanut, or you can also fry it in vegetable oil. But another version that we have as Liberians, we also have another way to prepare it. You can use fever leaves. So I'm gonna combine it, but before I do that, it's blended, but I wanna refine it a little bit more. So before we do this, I'm gonna show you what I have for this dish today. We have the smoked turkey, the fresh one, dried shrimp, stockfish, peppers, all-purpose seasoning, 2 chicken bouillon cubes, jerk seasoning, black pepper, and a red onion. So what I'm gonna do now, these are all seasoned, the meats are seasoned, so I'm gonna combine them into the pots. I can combine the fresh and smoked turkey here, along with the stockfish. I'm gonna add 1 pepper and just a little bit of onions because the cassava will be added to this. So I'm just gonna put in a little bit of water here. Okay, once it covers the meat, you can bring it to a boil on high heat. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it to a boil. This one here. Bring it to a boil on high heat. So while that is coming along, we'll come over here and start off. Like I said, I need to refine the cassava leaf a little bit more. So I'm gonna add it to the blender. And before I do that, let me open up the bag of fever leaf because I also wanna blend it along. So I'm gonna probably put this first. Just wanna refine it. Let me get a little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. And see, okay, I just want to refine the leaves to give it that texture. Add a bit of cassava leaf in there. I'll blend the whole. These are 2 bags of cassava leaf I have in here with a bag of fever leaf. So just go slow with it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna begin the blending process. Okay, this is the final blending of the cassava leaf and the fever leaf. So if you look closely, it's more refined than when it was in a bag before I blended it. So if you wanna have a smooth cassava leaf, blending I think is a good option because the cassava leaf is tense, so you want to break it down a little bit, and it really helps. And then when you're eating it, it has a very nice texture. So we allow the meat to boil in the next 20 to 25 minutes, and we will be right back. Don't go away. So now to season the cassava leaf, I'm putting the remaining seasonings into it. We have the bouillon cube, all-purpose, the jerk seasoning, makes it smoky, black pepper, and the remaining onions. So this is for the cassava leaf. I'm also going to drop the balance smoked shrimp in there. Give it a stir. Allow the ingredients to combine because the cassava leaf is coming right into this. I'm just going to slowly pour it over the meat. This is the cassava leaf and one bag, 2 bags cassava leaf and 1 bag of fever leaf. So I have them all blended here. Give it a last stir. You know, the cassava leaf and fever leaf, I blended it with water. So whatever we have left in there, we'll allow it to boil along with the seasoning. And I'm gonna put lastly about a teaspoon of cooking soda. Brightens up the cassava leaf. Okay. Gives it a nice green color. So just allow it to go down a little bit more. Okay. Okay, tastes real good. Okay, we'll allow it to boil. As soon as it simmers, you will have to allow the water to simmer. When it simmers, then we're gonna add the palm oil. Okay, so don't go away. We will be right back. Well, welcome back. It's that time where we're gonna add the palm oil to the cassava leaf. If you come over here, look closer. We don't have bubbles. If you have more bubbles around, that tells you you have more water. So we just have a little bit here. If you look down, you barely see water. Everything has been absorbed. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be pouring into the palm oil, into the cassava leaf, just as much as you can put in. Give it a little bit stir. Make sure it's all blended in. You want to make sure the oil goes in through, like all through the. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay. You just want to make sure it goes through the entire leaves here. Okay. I think we have it all through. Okay. So we're gonna allow it to just simmer a little bit more. Just allow the oil to really go through, like, you know, simmer all through it. And then we'll be right back to show you the finishing part of the cassava. Don't go away. Be right back. Process is over. Our cassava leaf is fully cooked. The taste. I'm gonna give this a taste test today and let you know. We have the palm oil in it, and I tell you, it smells real good in here. It's tasty, delicious. Hope you give it a try. On my previous video, I prepared cassava leaf, but it was actually prepared with peanut. But today we prepared it with fever leaf. So you could try either cassava leaf that you prefer. If you want to try both of them, you're always welcome as well. Both taste good, but might have a little slight different taste. So until then, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Until then, have a good evening. Be safe.